is the travel screw assembly. Everything else is fine. So you unscrew this.
You have to be here. Come over with my phone assessed.
And set that aside, and then you take this little screw here and you stick it in the end of this travel screw. That's your handle. That's how you're going to pull this thing out.
Oh.
And see, if I pull on this, that's how it comes out.
Oh my.
Isn't that quite clever?
That is. That's
Yeah. And I'll show you the rest of this. I might have to refer to the instructions myself because I've only done this once.
So a little screw that
Anyway.
you're taking out now, the little
Yeah.
piece that you're taking out now, that's the one that most commonly is broken when I get the Woolee Winder in my class.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should probably ask for whatever that is.
So what you do is you just unscrew it, say half a turn, and then you pull out the traveling eye, and look what's on it. A little piece of plastic. That little piece of plastic is what rubs against the aluminum tube so that this thing will travel freely and not make noise and not wear the aluminum tube. And if you lose that, you will find it doesn't work very well. So don't lose that. And if you do, look in this envelope.
Before the plastic tube, some of us used to tie pieces of yarn on it.
Yeah.
So that it didn't rattle.
This is a relatively modern thing. But anyway, so that's what that's for, and be real careful that you don't lose those when you open up your little envelope. All right, having taken that off, we can take our Allen screw out. And remember, I only unscrewed that half a turn because all that does is just clamp on this little vent part of this traveling eye. And it doesn't take a lot of force to hold it in there. And then, oh yeah, the other thing is this white gear has got to come off. And where's that? Because the rest of the bits won't come out with this gear in place. So we just set that there. Okay, now when I pull on my little tool, there it is.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. Now, I'm not going to go any further than this, but this is all documented very nicely in Nathan's instructions. But what is inside here is there is a little wire clip that's wrapped around here. That's a spring. If you take that off, there is a little thing called a pawl. And that is a little kind of a rectangular shape. Well, it's not really rectangular, but a little thing that is, I guess, rectangular, that rides in this slot. And it is short enough that when it hits the end, it can turn the corner, and it will twist back and forth in order to steer around that corner. That spring is what holds in that pawl. And so if you were to completely take this apart, and you probably don't need to do it, but it is documented in here. You very carefully remove this spring, and then the pawl will fall out of this little hole that it sits in.
Why would you want to do that?
To clean it.
To
But
show off. And if you have
No, I don't think I need to show off.
No.
These
Yeah.
ones, the old ones won't, but the old ones have a screw
Right.
that goes in that little hole.
Yeah, which
and
would be a little more
it falls
complicated.
out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing just goes.
yeah, this is a really
These are
nice
way better.
design. So anyway, having done this, then take some detergent and a toothbrush and some warm water and scrub it off. Dry it, and you could leave this assembly on here unless you're having real, like after you've cleaned it, it may be that you think, well, maybe I need to take the whole works off. That's okay. But
And do you ever put like Vaseline on that shaft?
One drop of
One drop
oil,
of
you
oil.
said.
One drop of oil.
sewing machine oil.
Pay
Yeah.
attention, Tony.
So anyway, scrub it off. You can leave it together. Just turn the screw so this moves, so you get all your dirt and lanolin or whatever off of that screw. Dry it. Put one drop of sewing machine oil on it, and then you can put it back together. And so,
Probably if you clean it more often, you don't ever have to take it apart, right?
Yeah, you know, Beth's spun on hers since the prototype that she got. And, you know, that's been